Oops. Alright.
There's something on top of that cabinet. Some papers of some sort. Maps, maybe.
There are several large pieces of paper on top of the bookcase. Could possibly be maps. No problem. That looks like a tactical map to me. There are troop movements marked on it. Presumably that was years ago. One of the maps is a rough copy of the map on the wall. I can use it to mark where the island is situated, but we'll have to locate it first. A large map of the country with dozens of towns, villages and settlements. Oh, that wasn't there in the past. Haven't got a clue where this island of Sordia lies. Perhaps there's a hint in the Gremlins book. A large map of the country with dozens of towns, villages and settlements. Come on, Wilber, let's have a look at what the book tells us about Sordia's location. Okay now, what do we have here? A story about a magician and his sheep.
Oh, a story about mages, with pictures.
You won't like this story, believe me. Here, this is the travel log of a fairy explorer. In it, he describes how he landed on an island. He sketched the temple ruins.
And the professor believes that the artifact is in this temple on the island of Sordia.
Exactly. The fairy explorer described his route very precisely.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. We have to find it. Now then, Krunpak. I will find you eventually.
I don't believe this. I just can't find the place.
Me neither. It isn't on the map.
But why would this fairy explorer describe a place that doesn't exist? Or did it once exist but is now abandoned?
That's it.
Hmm?
Krunpak is the name of the place in the Shades language. When the fairy explorer was there, it was a shade town. But this map is new, so it'll have the human name of the town.
So we have to find out what the town of Krunpak used to be called.
Exactly.
Master Marcus's magical reading glasses. He probably didn't want to risk them being damaged in his travels. They're lovely, and now they're mine.
Let's try to find this.
Okay. What should I look for? Alright, I just hope the encyclopedia is more up to date than the map. Kedguri, Kayak, Kedguri, Kismet, Krunabel the Terrible, Krunpak. Krunpak, once known as Redstonbury, is a town in the southern heath, known mainly for its salt mining and the blah blah blah. Redstonbury, this is it. Redsterbury, where are you?
So west, north, west. So where's west? West is this way. So west, Keystone. Keystone's right here.
That isn't Redsterbury.
Oops.
Alright, so I go north from Keystone.
There it is. Redsterbury.
Excellent. From there, we have to follow the footsteps of the fairy explorer. There are 7 steps in total. I'll read them out, and you look where it takes us, okay? Good. We're in Redsterbury. The first point is 2 days' march north to the foot of the mountains. Where's that? Mark the place. Okay, from there, 1 day's march eastwards. The place has to be somewhere on a large plain. Next step, go northeastwards until you reach the road. You got it? Follow the road in a northerly direction until you reach a river. The next marker goes where the road meets the river. Follow the river to its mouth. That's good. Now heads. Okay.
I think we have to go over here somewhere. Right then, off we go. I've marked Redsterbury on the map.
Good. We're in Redsterbury. The first point is 2 days' march north to the foot of the mountains. Where's that? Mark the place. Okay, from there, 1 day's march eastwards. The place has to be somewhere on a large plain. Next step, go northeastwards until you reach the road. You got it? Follow the road in a northerly direction until you reach a river. The next marker goes where the road meets the river.
Oops.
Follow the river to its mouth.
Okay.
That's good. Now head south. Follow down the coast until you reach a large bay. East of the bay there should be islands. Mark the bay. Okay, from there head northeast. It's the second island along. You got it?
That must be the Isle of Sordia right there.
The fairy's journey to the island was a little strange, but I do believe that you're right. Let's mark the island on the small map.
So, now we've found the island, all we need is some transportation.
And that is floating outside.
You got it. Got it. Here, Ivo, a power elixir. Maybe you can use it.
Thank you. Orcs are tough, strong and aggressive. That one there looks fit. I don't know if I could eliminate her. If at all, it would be with speed. Or with brains. Hello, Orc.
What do you want, Elf?
How about this little competition? Elf against Orc. It'll be a classic.
As long as it's not going to be about who can best howl at the moon by a swamp.
What about dental care, general education, or thunderous thighs?
Shut it, Ned. So, what do you suggest?
You think that you're strong, so how about a bit of arm wrestling?
You are joking, aren't you? An elf beating an orc warrior at arm wrestling? Never!
So, are you willing to give it a shot?
Of course. Why not?
Alright, so she's gonna lose this one.
Okay, let's do it. Hey, Elf. I said let me know when you... Shall we warm up? Right. What's the matter?
I just have to be careful Cheap Cheap doesn't get wind of this. He'd tell on me at home. Hello, Orc.
What do you want, Elf?
How about another...
Now,
We'll see about that.
Of course!
The plaque is free, but what should I do with it now? The plaque is free.
Hold on.
I should spread the net out first. I can always attach the rope later. That looks like a good trap to me. I was holding with ease. I just wonder how long that power elixir works. I was holding with ease. I just wonder how long that power elixir works. The bounty hunter has to walk onto the plank first, otherwise all that work will have been in vain.
magic.
An elf would never cheat, as well you know.
I want revenge.
Perhaps some other time.
I can't do it.
Oi, what's going on?
Ivor!
What the?
Now!
Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, hey, that was brilliant. Get us out of here.
Hello.
Hi down there. Azaz's departure was a little abrupt.
Yes, somehow I always have problems with the fine-tuning on my traps.
Main thing is, she's gone.
Ivor and I have to travel to a certain island as quickly as possible. Will you take us there?
What's going on there then?
Oh, it's an archaeological expedition.
Oh, right.
You owe us that, Nate. We've rescued you from certain death.
Oh yeah, I'd have worked something out myself. And, my pretty one, to you I'm Captain Bonnet. I'm not interested in a scientific expedition.
If you don't want to help us, then just stay up there till the bounty hunter comes back. And what do you think the Green Lady's gonna do to you when she does get back?
You've got a point there. On the other hand, you still need my airship. And do you know how to steer a flying ship?
Fine then, the Archmage.
The Archmage?
This is vital to the Alliance.
I'm not on the...
Capturing you and wanting to...
Well, put it this way. I'd prefer not to attract quite so much attention from now on. Mazaz is going to come after me again, and it's not really appropriate for me to be going into war waving a banner for the Alliance.
Well, it's about this... thing.
This thing? And you don't want to tell me what this thing is? Are you scared I'll go off looking for it myself? Is it that valuable?
Well, actually...
yes.
Ah, and where is it exactly?
On an island. We'll show you when we're in the air.
Well, I reckon for 50%.
But you're alone.
There's two of us, just like you two.
You're counting your pet as well.
Well, you have.
Hey!
A third. You fly us there and then stay out of the way once we've arrived.
Okay, fine, we're in. Now will you get us down at last? Everything okay with you guys?
Yes! This must be the entrance to the temple. How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
Oh, it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
Ooh, how excited! A sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the valiant treasure hunters hot on the trail.
Listen, Wilber, you did really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here. I'd prefer if you stayed out of this.
But...
I'll call you if I need you, okay?
But...
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
Alright.
Four little alcoves positioned around the entrance. There are strange symbols under each alcove which I can't read. Under though, creature of fire is how I translate that one. Creature of fire is written under this alcove. This alcove has creature of water written on it. Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the airship's still in flight. But I don't have a clue what he does with it after that. He certainly doesn't wash with it. This is the alcove for the creature of air. Creature of the earth is written there. Human robes are so primitive. They get dirty, they rot, and they break. Captain Bonnet? Are you quite sure that you're repairing that airship?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
It's raining breadcrumbs. Don't tell me that we took that detour yesterday solely to get your bread rolls.
What are you implying?
So it was just incompetence. I thought as much. Did you intend to throw the jar at my head? Hello? Oh. I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it. Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Alright, let's...
Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest. Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them. Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees. There isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich.
Alright, go left to the ledge.
Better not stand on that. Looks unsafe. This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, come on, lovely honey. I've got you.
This one is the fire, right?
This alcove has creature of water written on it.
Which one has fire?
This alcove has creature of water. Creature of fire is written under this alcove.
Okay, so that's the one.
I think one could call this little beastie a creature of fire.
Yay. Left of the door. Rope first. Catch a fish. Alright.
How did that fish get here? Maybe a seabird left it.
Or it was a flying fish.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was called the Flying Hellfish.
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small sharp curved thing might come handy. I've tied the fish bone to the end of the string. I'd better secure the line to the fishing rod as well. That'll reduce the risk of it getting caught in the rock face. Snap branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally these sorts of plants and trees are more likely to be found in the south.
Alright, get the branch. Now we're going to tie this with the stick.
I've tied the rope to the stick, and at the end of the rope the fishbone acts as a hook. Just missing the bait now.
What are we baiting it with? Bugs?
One of the paving stones is broken. You can see the earth under it. The earth is hard and dry. The earth is sucking the water up like a sponge. Something's moving in the earth. There are worms. The water's enticed them up. I'll take a few before they disappear again.
Great.
That gives me a fully functional fishing rod. Hey, Wilber, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
Can you catch a fish for me?
I never fished before. I'm from the mountains.
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in. What the...
How do you know if a fish is bitten? What's bit?
That's great.
And now? What next?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more help.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
poor
put the fish into the
Wilber.
bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there. There's no doubt that the fish is a creature of water. Creature of the earth is written there. I'll place several creatures of the earth into the alcove. This is the alcove for the creature of air. Hello, Cheep Cheep. You are the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove. There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheep! Hello? Cheep Cheep! Thank the gods you're okay! It can't have been that bad. Oh, very well, but not the whole lot in one go. See you, Cheep Cheep.
Done. Let's go.
You want to come?
Of course!
Okay, but keep behind me and don't touch anything. And what about Mr. Professional Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Well, there are still a few things to do on the ship here.
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us of the shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck in that temple without me. And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Wilber, stay well away from him if you value your life.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here? Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. Come on and stick her.
Yeah, as close as...
Stay calm. I'll think of something. Four stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned. Looks like it goes further into the temple there. I should be very careful. This adventurer's had it. Doesn't look like his machete helped him much. There's something glittering on the other side up there. I can't see what it is and I can't get close to it. It looks absolutely beautiful. The jelly glowfish are making the water glow with their bioluminescence.
Now we get to swing rope. Whee!
The alcoves have opened again. The worms, the fish and the fairy have disappeared. The fish has disappeared along with the water, but the bucket still looks okay. The glass jar has remained in the alcove. I'll take that with me.
Whee! Alright, let's catch a jellyfish.
These jelly glowfish jellyfish have presumably never seen a bipedal being. They're very trusting. The jar with the jelly glowfish is in the bucket. I've tied the bucket to the rope. Hey Wilber, I'm sending a jelly glowfish down to you.
Thanks! Hey! There's symbols on this door!
What do they look like?
Something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me now? I can't see my hand in front of my face down here.
Sorry. What do you see?
A passage. No idea where it leads. Out of this hole, I hope.
What sort of symbols were on Wilber's door? Something looking like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a branch and a star. That should be it.
The door's open, Ivor!
As I thought, things in the temple are controlled with these stone discs. Presumably one of the priest's little games. Open sesame! That kind of stuff.
My first sunken temple, and the first thing I do is run into a trap! This is so cool! One of the stones has fallen out of the wall. Sooner or later the entire temple will collapse. Even at this depth there are still roots, and it looks like they keep going down. Maybe I could reach them with Cap and Nate's help. Looks a little like my Aunt Ethel. Maybe the mouth can be opened. Nope. Cap and Nate is a pro. I'm sure he doesn't need my help. Cap and Nate is a pro.
The roots are hanging pretty low, but still too high for me to climb. Have you found a way out of here already?
No.
So what are you hanging around here for then? Chop chop.
Poor Wilber.
Captain Nate, could you give me a boost up?
Why should I?
Then I might be able to reach the roots.
And then what?
Well, then I'll pull myself up.
So what good does that do me?
Well, maybe I'll find a way to get you out of here.
Huh. Alright then.
It worked!
I'll wait and celebrate later, when I'm out.
That's quite a chunk of rock, but I might still be able to move it. I'd better not let the stone fall down that hole. Captain Nate, could you give me a boost up? Thanks.
Alright. Put me here. Move the stone.
It works! Together the stone and I are heavy enough. Away with you! The wheel is locked using the metal thingy up there. That prevents people from turning it.
Alright.
Let's see. That was it. The hatch is open. A small passage that leads into a shaft. But I can't squeeze through the hatch. I'm too big.
The ladder leads up into the dark, and the shaft gets narrower up there. Hi, Ivor!
Wilber!
I found a hidden ladder. It brought me here.
Brilliant! What's that glittering up there with you?
This, a crystal.
Oh, can you throw it down? I've got an idea what it might be used for.
I have to keep going. Having adventures, avoiding traps, revealing secrets.
I think I've underestimated you, my little friend.
That's a stone tablet. It bears the same symbols as the ones you see everywhere on the walls. Look, Ivor! I found a stone tablet with symbols on it.
Really? Show me. I think that's just what I'm looking for. Thank you.
We make a good team.
Now, don't get overconfident.
Itchy, 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 itchy. To the leftmost. So that is this one, that one, that one,
That sounded like something's happened again.
keep going, Wilber. Oopsie. Didn't want to go through here. We'll go through here. We're gonna climb down. Climb through the hatch. Climb through here.
The passage is almost as small as the hatch over there by the ladder. I can't even see where it goes.
Go in.
Aha! So that's where this leads.
Is there another crystal there?
Yes!
Excellent, well done.
All right.
The figure's mouth is opened. There's something like a switch inside.
That was an anticlimactic there. Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no. That was great. Can I... Oh. Okay, so I just have to wait. Step on the platform, mate. There you go.
high enough to be turned. But it won't turn. There's a metal catch stopping it.
Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, go back. That one. That one and this one.
Okay, that's that.
And just for shites and sugars, let's do the last one. Star. Oh, other way. Branch.
The combination's correct, but there's still something not quite right.
Okay. Let's exit out for now. Or play as Nate. Or exit. There we go. Okay. That helped. Nothing.
Cold. Wet.
He's being a girl. Cold, wet. Although I don't like cold water either, so.
Exactly the same as over there. This door has no handle, no...
Get in there and help your friends, Wilber.
Touched. That means that only the person standing by the door can go through it.
So who's gonna go?
That is the question.
I'm so small that I can crawl through anywhere, and Cabernet is so strong.
And Ivo is so sexy.
Oh, and how's that supposed to help?
No idea. I just thought I'd mention it.
I think Wilber should do it.
Should I really? Wish me luck. I'll find a way to open the door from the other side.
Good luck and look after yourself.
Brave little fella.
You can say that again.
And what can us two beautiful people do so alone?
Ugh.
Alright, Wilber. It's up to you now.
Alright, so.
A water vehicle with a skeleton. Some sort of board. It's broken. The iron rod looks pretty heavy, and it's stuck between those stones. Another door. It looks more insignificant than the other two. Ugh! It feels like rotten food. Offerings, maybe. What is that? A tin. It says sardines in oil. Ugh, it's slimy, moldy, slippery, sticky. A stone disc.
Great.
Woo! Some nice round stones. It's not easy to open.
Alright, let's see here.
Won't budge.
Uh-huh.
I like that these headphones, I'm ordering some, like ASAP,
Okay.
because apparently there's no static, which is normally high static. This is why I ordered these,
Okay. Alright, guys. We just got into the temple, so we'll play some more later. Anyway, you guys, if you like it, hit that like button. Please comment, hit that button.